There has been some buzz about the minimalist lifestyle and its benefits. One thing we know for sure is that it saves your money. If you have been thinking of adopting the minimalist lifestyle but are unsure how to start, here are 10 steps to set you on the right path. Number 10. Digitize your entertainment. Entertainment is always a good way to de-stress after a long, hectic day. Some days you just want to come home and watch your favorite movie, cry over your favorite books, or dance to some music. There are so many forms of entertainment out there, and everyone has their preferences. Rather than spend your money collecting albums, videos, and books that will eat into your money and fill up your space, invest in streaming sites that allow you to pay a minimum to enjoy a wide selection of things. Think of Spotify for your music or Amazon for your books. There are several TV streaming sites, so be sure to pick the one that works the best for you. Be careful that you are not subscribing to every other site, because that would also put a dip in your money, which is what you're trying to avoid. Consider digitizing your photos as well. This way you will save on having to get them printed or framed, but you can always frame the ones you like the best. Number 9. Reduce your storage space. We are a generation that enjoys living in excess. Statistics have it that 1 in 11 Americans has a storage unit, on top of all the storage in their homes. Most interior design shows now have adopted the statement, "You can never have enough storage space." But the truth is, there is something like too much storage space, especially if you are looking to embrace minimalism. Having extra storage space always creates the urge to fill it up. Space also creates the illusion of scarcity. You will be hard-pressed to buy things you don't need to fill up. Think of the coffee books that no one reads. Just get rid of the coffee table and you will save a considerable amount of money on such purchases. Space also creates the illusion of scarcity, so go for a smaller wardrobe too. That way, you will see that you actually have a lot of clothes and don't need to buy a new shirt or dress. With all your books tucked into a small bookshelf, some of which you've never read, you'll realize that you don't need to buy any more books. You can simply borrow and return them when you are through. Number 8. Donate. Hoarding is what happens when we get so attached to items. Do you really need that dress you had your first date in 7 years later? Especially after you've gained weight and can't fit in it anymore. We always think that we will get back to such items, but we never do. If you go through your spaces and find things you haven't used or even thought of in more than a year, then donate them. There are so many organizations that have use of those things and people who will treasure those items more, like Samaritan's Purse. Generosity is always a good money move. After all, it is more blessed to give than receive. There is something freeing about being able to decide to let go of things that have run their course. Once you attain a certain level of detachment with objects, it will allow you to make better decisions with your money and save you plenty of money in the long run. Knowing that letting go of items does not kill the experience and memories you had while you had them will help you buy and release them easily through the years. Number 7. Buy multi-purpose. When you go out shopping, try to look for items that can serve two functions. The go-to in this category is seating or tables that also have a form of storage below. Such pieces help you make good use of small spaces. You could also invest in kitchen appliances that are dual purpose or more. Invest in decorative pieces that can dabble as something else. You can use handmade baskets for decoration and also use them to store things you need at the ready, like your keys or TV remotes. It helps when everything in your house has a place you are sure you can find it. Buying multi-purpose could apply to cleaning products as well. You don't need to buy every cleaner out there for the windows, the sinks, your machines, and so on. The online community could tell you that you only need white vinegar and baking soda to clean the whole apartment. Look up DIY recipes for effective cleaning products. Number 6. Have an organized routine. Ever gone out to buy extra cereal only to come back and realize you had 2 boxes already opened, but all over the place? When you are embracing the minimalist lifestyle, you need to be able to keep track of what you have and don't have. This means having an organized routine and also downsizing. Go through the spaces you use often and organize them into categories that are easy for you to find. Do this as often as you need to and make sure that the things you usually grab are easy for you to see. When it comes to clothes, downsize and adopt a look that is good for you but also easy to maintain. You could set up a kind of uniform for yourself on work days so that you don't need too many clothes and it's easy for you to find what you need. Go ahead and color coordinate your wardrobe as well if you can. That way you will not double buy and save plenty of money in the process. The minimalist lifestyle is a visual one, so you need to see the things you need clearly. Number 5. Buy quality products. One way to avoid buying plenty of things is to make sure you are buying quality products the first time around. Think of it as a long-term investment. It is far better to buy a better couch than to buy one that will sink in a few years and require you to replace it. Go for quality, not quantity. Some purchases just drain your money and you know you will have to replace them within a month. You don't need 1,000 pairs of shoes to pull off the look when the right pair can do it easily and also remain usable through the years. Make sure you are confident of the make and quality of the clothes you buy before you buy them. Some clothes can even go up to 8 years before they are rendered unusable. Buy quality for your kitchen too, so that you are not spending a lot of money every other month. Number 4. Embrace nature. Going minimalist involves thinking more about how you contribute to the environment. It is a way of minimizing waste, but it is also a way to keep you on the move and grateful for even the smallest things. In a way, embracing nature can also help you embrace the minimalist lifestyle. Rather than spend plenty of money on gym memberships and entertainment, take a walk or run around your neighborhood park, and go on a hike for sightseeing. You can also get plenty of entertainment and perspective from going out people watching or bird watching. You don't need to be cooped up in your empty home and feeling depressed. Go out to the beach and sunbathe. Vitamin D is great for the body. Feed the birds you see. Volunteer at an animal rescue shelter. Go and paint the sunrise or sunset. Start a home garden. These are all ways to keep yourself busy that don't require you to part with any money. Spending time with nature will also remind you of the simple things in life and how life is beautiful that way. Number 3. Avoid comparison. You've probably heard it said, comparison is the thief of joy. This is true even when it comes to the minimalist lifestyle. Because you make this conscious decision on your own, don't expect other people to back up your choices or change their lifestyles too. Your friends could go out and buy the latest gadgets or double buy everything they feel like. Your Instagram feed could be filled with people spending large on other things. Don't give in to the pressure. People have found themselves deep in debt trying to keep up with the rat race. Be happy with your decision and stay the path. Be happy for your friends too, but focus on what makes you happy, which should be minimizing waste, maximizing an item's potential, and saving money. Number 2. Cook simple meals. We all need to eat, but how you eat matters if you are adopting the minimalist lifestyle. Food and groceries are some of the things that take a good chunk of money. Most times, money is spent on eating out, and that could cost you about $3,000 yearly. So, go for simple meals. Learn to cook your favorite meals at home. There's no need to treat each meal like it's a king's feast. You probably just need some potatoes and beans to get full. Then pick a few days when you can eat out or go all out with your cooking to kill the monotony, but make sure that's happening once in a while. Make use of the leftovers. Eat more fruits and drink more water. Get creative too. Simple doesn't have to be boring. As a plus, simple meals are more healthy for you. You are only taking in the right amount of nutrients without additives that may be harmful to your health. The minimalist lifestyle requires a shift in life habits, and this will pay off when you see all the money you were able to save by making a few changes. If you enjoyed it so far, please like this video and leave a comment. What is your best way to save money? Number 1. Keep record of your spending. Every penny counts, and more so if you are trying to save tons of money by living a minimalist lifestyle. If you have a record of what you spend on, you can take note of the patterns and plan for your money accordingly. You will also be able to see the irrelevant things you spend money on. If you notice you bought a new bag every other week, you might not be so quick to buy another. You'll be able to pace yourself and know how often you need to go shopping. If your last grocery run lasted you about 2 weeks, you will know that you only need to go grocery shopping twice a month rather than going whenever you feel like it. You'll cut impulsive shopping once you see how much you lose with it. $5 here and $10 there comes up to about $70 in just a week. If it's not urgent, don't buy it. Keeping a record of your spending will help you prioritize. It will also teach you responsibility and accountability, which are all necessary traits if you are going to have a minimalist lifestyle.